the power of a god. This will be a fun fight. That being said, people, as you can see, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito finally up on Premium Bandai for 90 beans, $90. Now, as we already know, this is an overpriced figure. However, it doesn't really matter because it's still probably under the price that you would get for the original release. So even if it's overpriced now, $90, we already know that this is how could this be worth more? How could this be more expensive, for example, than full power Frieza that just came out at $85 and a brand new mold with actual energy effects? Now, of course, this comes with energy effects. It comes with the aura effect, and it comes with a final Kamehameha. But come on, really? You're gonna say that this is worth more than that? Now, we already know that because this is Vegito and it's an event exclusive, that's what you're really paying for. You're paying for the name and the fact that it's an event exclusive. That's what it's all about. Now, the pre-orders opened on October 20th. I'm recording this on October 23rd, 2:36 in the morning a.m. So yeah, I'm definitely late with this news. But if you're interested in this figure, this is probably the cheapest you're gonna get it, especially this version, because the event exclusive figures tend to skyrocket in price. Now, in terms of, like, for example, the SDCC figures, and I'm going off on a tangent real quick, people. I'm sure if you part of this channel at this point in time, you know how I work. But the SDCC exclusives probably won't go up that much in price, because I was gonna say, exclusives in general tend to go up in price, but the SDCC exclusives that came out this year, I don't know, that was a garbage bag right there, and that's not even to say that Jiren was a bad re-release. That was actually a good re-release. The Trunks figure wasn't a bad re-release. It was a good re-release. It's just that I don't think that many people care about Jiren all that much. And then that particular Trunks figure, like, that needs to be workshopped. That Trunks figure just needs to be redone. And it was already based off an art style that people don't really like, and we're already seeing that kind of with the Dragon Ball Daima stuff, particularly with the adult versions of Goku and Vegeta. It's not even like the shit is inaccurate, it's just you don't care about that art style. But that being said, I don't want to go off too much on a tangent. If you're interested in this, get it. If you're not, then don't get it. On to the next thing. So up next, we have this figure right here, this 40th anniversary Son Goku and Dragon figure, or as they have it written, SH Figuarts Son Goku and Dragon 40th Anniversary Edition. Scheduled release is July 2025. So when in July? Who knows next year? But it's saying it's a very special item celebrating the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball. The V-Jump December Special Edition on sale from today, and today being, like, I think this was posted on the 20th. As of the time of recording is 2:24 a.m. in the morning on the 23rd of October. So this was on the 20th of October, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just scroll down. That's 2 days ago, so maybe the 21st. Either way, it could be the 20th still, but depending on how the hours is distributed. Either way, point being is this: the V-Jump December Special Edition on sale today will feature an exclusive offer for all applicants to pre-order the SH Figuarts Son Goku and Dragon 40th Anniversary Edition, recreating the front cover illustration used for the first volume of the comics. Son Goku appears in his original design as a fully posable figure along with extra faceplates and accessories. The iconic dragon he rides is also part of the set as a statue to display along or with Goku riding on back. The item also features a special sleeve using original illustration design. The V-Jump collaboration item. For pre-order information, please check the official website. Must reside in Japan to apply. This is the most important part, in my opinion, for people that live outside of Japan, because most likely if you're living in Japan, I'm assuming you're not even watching. But if you are, thank you. May be sold overseas at a later date. Very important. So, what does that really mean? Let's swipe through the pictures once again. Well, not even once again. We didn't do it in this part of the video at all. But if you are a little bit impatient about this particular figure being made, maybe just hold on a little bit longer. You never know. They might hit you with a curveball, and somehow, some way, this could be like a Tamashii store exclusive for, you know, us in the US. But that still wouldn't be super helpful, given the fact that the Tamashii store, from what I understand at this point in time, only exists, you know, where I live, New York. And of course, wait, wasn't they doing something on the West Coast in terms of a Tamashii store type of thing? Either way, point being is this: don't count this figure out just yet in terms of something that if you just want to wait for a overseas release, like a Western release, then don't count it out just yet. Just be patient. And that's easy to say because I understand how it is when it comes to figures. Us collectors are not very patient at all. And even when we claim to be patient, it's like, all right, this company doing the most. And that's what's happening with Tamashii right now. That's why, you know, and going off on a tangent, kind of on my ramble side of the game right now. That's why a lot of the stuff that people think won't be released. Well, how do I say this? People will think certain figures won't be released because Tamashii is dragging their feet, even though Tamashii is definitely gonna release it. So what do I mean by that, right? And this, once again, this is on the ramble discussion side of the video. I remember there was a gentleman earlier today, or yesterday at this point in time. They was like, oh, I don't know if, because they had commented on my third party figure news video where it was Black Hole Toys, and they had revealed the grade 3 Goku, the grade 3 Trunks, and the grade 2 Vegeta for Super Saiyan as figures. It was like, I don't know if Tamashii, because Black Hole Toys, just to give y'all context, collaborated with Chubby, this company called Chubby. Now, will this metastasize actually into figures that are actually going to be dropped? We'll see. But basically the comment said, I don't know if Tamashii is going to make these figures. And I was like, huh? How could you? Like, once again, people, I can't say this clear enough. I'm going to speak loud when I say this. If Kui can be made, any figure can be made. Unless you something that's like Devilman from Dragon Ball, or the rabbit guy from Dragon Ball that Goku sent to the moon with his power pole. If Kui can be made, any figure can be made. It's just a matter of time. Remember, Tamashii is a business, and they're gonna drain you for every dollar. What do I mean by this? If you're confused, because, you know, some people might be like, you know, sarcastic, like, oh, I know what's going on, or whatever. But they're gonna get the most out of us in terms of bang for our buck. A good example is this Super Saiyan store exclusive Goku, right? This should have probably been the debut for a 3.0 mold for a Goku, right? But they put it on a 2.0 mold. The head sculpt is on point. There are some things that I'm going to talk about in my review that I dislike, and it's only like really one thing, truth be told, in terms of the head sculpt. The body sculpt, we know is 2.0, whatever. It's whatever. But point being is this: they know that they are scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's why they give you a new head sculpt on this old mold, old body mold, because they know it's like, all right, we can't just keep on selling them the same thing that's just a repaint, because they're not gonna buy this. Really, we need to not buy that figure in general, just off the strength of, so they can give us better looking figures in terms of sculpt and better articulation. But you know, that's an ideal world. We know that we buy into the hype. Even though we say we don't want another Goku figure, the numbers must not reflect that, because obviously they keep on selling us another Goku figure. So, you know, that is what it is. That being said, I've rambled on long enough. If you like my ramblings, you know, just matter of fact, drop a 1 if you care for the ramblings. If you don't, then I understand, you know. You're just here for the news and that's it. Cut and dry. But if you like the ramblings, drop a 1 for me. Until next time, peace. Have a blessed day.